is, I mean, we're being really loud. There is this scream, and it just kind of stops us all. I mean, it was such a weird and loud and bright sound that it stopped us all cold. It immediately hit me in the stomach. And we looked at each other, and I was like, what is that? What was it? You know, and the kids made it go, well, it's the kids. Or it was the kids. And I was like, no, it's not, because my first thought is, it's the boys. It's never, it was not, it's Summer. Because in my head, I know, because you think, well, kids playing, you think picking on each other, you think something, right? Your thought is not, and Summer's never down that low. You don't hear her like that. I mean, I do hear her. You'll hear when they're all revved up and like, you know, whatever, and things, but not like the boys, because the boys play out further and, you know, they're a little bit more boisterous and things. But I'm like, that's not the kids, you know, and because my first thought is the boys, not Summer. And so, but my daughter makes it up first, and she gets the cabin doors first. She sticks her head out, and she's like, yeah, Mom, it's the kids. I can still hear it. And she's like, it's muffled. Those were her words from the get-go, and they remain so. And the way she was still hearing it was like it was muffled, and then she says she can hear like a car or something, and then it was still muffled like it was leaving the road. And so it just, and I tried to dismiss it. I was like, that had to be like, even though I knew the cutters and the 3 people had cut out at 3, I was like, you know, that door slam we heard, like it had to be, you know, like one of Candace's dogs getting too close to that, whoever it was that had slammed the door, and they've kicked them, they've done whatever. But I knew it wasn't a dog. I knew it wasn't, you know, you don't live in places like we do and not know your animal sounds. But I didn't know what else to, and I gotta tell you,
you just chalked it up to the boys playing, and maybe they were fighting or doing something, and just
not even that. I knew better than it being that as well. You know, and that's why I said that's not the kids, because it wasn't one of the sounds the boys make. It was not theirs, and I knew that immediately. It wasn't the right tone for it. It wasn't them. That's why I said, no, it's not. When they said, you know, it's the kids, I was like, no, it's not. Because I knew their tones. I knew this not to be any of the boys.